champions? Happy Monday morning, coming to you live from the 5 a.m. club, where we get up early and we conquer our morning to own our day. TGIM, thank God it's Monday. Thank God we get another chance to accomplish our goals and our dreams and just be on the right side of the dirt. So one, attitude of gratitude. Be grateful this morning, and that always puts you in a positive mindset, and a positive mindset will help you get off to a fast start Monday. What else will help you get off to a fast start Monday is being on the National Zoom. Show up 7:45, hang out with Rory, then 8 a.m. we kick off, we go over the bulletin, we go over peak from the peak. Hearing those numbers should put you in a state of a positive mindset. One of two things is going to happen. One, you hear your name a bunch, which means you hear your name in those numbers, and that it just reinforces that you're doing the right things. Two, you don't, and that should be motivation, right? Because we're talking about consistency, and we're talking about numbers that if you show up and you did 30 hours of talk time last week, you followed the system, and you actually used your coach to your advantage, then there's no reason you shouldn't be on the front page of the bulletin. No reason you shouldn't be in peak from the peak. And those are just the facts. Those are the facts of how SLS works. And so that is how Monday can put you there, because you either did it and you say, okay, I got to do it again this week, or you didn't do it and then you say, okay, no more excuses. I hear all these other names. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn to do it, right? And that's the point on a Monday. If you're listening to this, you're in Ultimate Challenge. 2 weeks left, folks. 2 weeks left till Ultimate Challenge locks. So big ending to the contest there. It's going to be the cruise before we know it. Halfway through the year almost. So again, time to get focused, time to realize what is it that you want, what is it that you want to accomplish, and are you willing to let those goals win or to let your excuses win? Because those are the only two options, right? And in a plug-and-play system like this, you either win or your excuses win. And so ask yourself that this morning. Ask yourself that on this Monday, right? If you took advantage of President's Challenge, you had to have won. You either hit 30 hours, and so you waived the fee, and 30 hours definitely led to good AP, or you hit the AP and you won that prize. If you're paying the entry fee, then you've really got to ask yourself, what were you doing last week? And that's really it, right? That's how we view a Monday. We get up this morning and we say, okay, let's get focused, let's get locked in, let's get ready to attack the week. Let's be grateful for it. Then let's show up to the National Zoom, see how many times we hear our name, and then get geared up, dialed in, and focused on what this week's going to look like. What's our schedule going to be? We write it out, we hold ourselves accountable to it, and we make sure our coaches are actively involved in what we do. You do all that stuff, I promise you, everything's going to work out for you. So aspire to be better today than you were yesterday. Do it every single day, folks. You'll be amazed at where you end up. Let's have a fantastic Fast Start Monday. And I'll see everybody on the National Zoom soon. I'm out. Woo!